we going?
North Carolina.
That sounds far away.
9 hours, 10 minutes.
If we never stop or pee?
If we book time, 9 hours, 10 minutes.
Okay. No traffic, no food.
No traffic, no food, no urinating.
Linville Gorge?
Yes, in the Pisgah National Forest.
All right, you heard it from Syntax 77. That's where we're headed. This is Trail Killer. What's going on, guys? I am at Pisgah National Forest, Linville Gorge, North Carolina. We got down here about 4 o'clock in the morning, and I came to the realization that I forgot one very important piece of equipment, and that would have been my hiking boots. So I was really upset with myself and thought about driving all the way back up the hour dirt road that took us forever because of all the potholes and the bumps and stuff like that to who knows where to get a pair of shoes for today. But I said, hell with that. That would knock off like 4 or 5 hours, and that's not my style. I am a survivor. And it wouldn't be interesting going on a hike with Sean, Syntax 77, without me making things interesting. So, we'll just roll with it. I could either hike in my Snooks, which are basically flip-flop bottoms, or Sean actually had his driving home pair of sandals, actually, you know, slip-ons, which have a little bit better of a sole. No laces, no ankle support. I'm going with that. So, with that in mind, no ankle support, my bag needs to get lighter. So I have picked some stuff to make it super light. We don't need necessarily a warm fleece. I don't need a camping chair. My Leatherman tool, which is very useful but not needed, is pretty heavy. That's going. I have a little small knife instead. Extra pair of socks, 2 pairs of underwear, 2 shirts, and an extra pair of pants. I will roll with 1 pair of pants for 4 days, 2 pairs of underwear, and 2 socks. I'll make it work. I also am getting rid of the tarp, even though it's going to rain. Sean does have a big enough tarp that we can put our bags underneath of it. And I'm going to empty out half of each of these 1.5 liters of water, because I feel like I can make that work, not drink as much. I'm not going to die, that's for sure, and there's water sources everywhere. So we're going to see how that works. I'll see you on the trail. So far, the shoes are holding up. We're about, I don't know, like 5 minutes into the hike. You know, my feet kind of just slide around as they want to, because they're not tied in. And every so often, my foot will slide to the front, and it's like stubbing my toe, even though I'm not stubbing my toe, because the nail just crushes the front of these things. So we'll see if I have nails by the end of this trip, but it's better than going barefoot.
You can hear that water. Look how big that river is down there. I don't know if you can see it. We gotta go down there. And we gotta cross that. That'll be fun, right? Maybe it'll be cold water and it can ice the toes that have been jammed on these slippers this whole entire trip downhill. They're kind of on fire. That'll probably feel good. I might just swim across. Well, you can see what the damage to my toe has been doing already. Wearing through my sock. Well, that's from jamming it over and over and over again.
So as promised, we need to make things interesting. Can't be easy with us. Well, behind me is a ridiculous crossing where there used to be a bridge. Not there anymore. There is a full loop of this place, which is 40 some miles, that we didn't want to do because we didn't want to push the mileage. Plus I have no real hiking shoes, so that's fun. But this is a survival situation and this is what I'm made for. So
Slipper hike.
Slipper hike it is. We're gonna push about 12 miles a day and get this done.
You know.
So we got to backtrack a little bit.
You know, a wise man named Mike Tyson once said, everybody has plans until they get punched in the face.
Yeah. Oh man. So we get to hike along the river for a while before we try to cross it. So I got excited there for a minute because I thought we were going to cross it there, but maybe up ahead will be a little easier. We'll see. What do you think?
I didn't hear you.
That's all right.
Oh, all right.
You think it'll be easier up ahead?
I hope so. We're down low now.
All right.
Maybe we get a little dip before we got to go uphill. Get crushed.
Pretty cool. Check it out.
Filming me? Filming you?
Ha!
That's so meta.
Oh, that's funny. This is Mike. And that is Sean. And we are just friends.
Not the Hickory Brothers.
Not the Hickory Brothers. But they do hike here a lot.
Oh man, I need to take a bath bad. I'm so hot and I feel dirty and my feet are on fire. And I set up the camp and now it's swimming time. See that? You see that waterfall over there? It'd be cool to slide down that thing, huh? Probably kill myself though, so I'm not gonna do that.
Not bad? Feel like a new man. Trail slippers. Feeling like a new man. My man, trail slippers. Uh-oh. Careful. Oh, shit. This is how it ends. This is how it ends. It's when we hit the emergency button on that spot.
I wouldn't go very far.
Got your stuff laid out there. You got a little laundry station, shower, shave. The 3 S's. Shit, shower, shave. Feeling like a new man.
So it's 3:30, 3:45, and we have set up our area we're sleeping. And I went down the river and already cleaned up. You probably saw. Sean, what happened today?
Well, we couldn't cross the river because it's about 10 feet deep in spots. We actually got there at the same time that a guy and his son and his dog were trying to cross. The dog was refusing to cross and they had to go back the way they came, and you actually helped them with it.
I did. I gave them the rope and they grabbed onto the dog and pulled the dog across the river. I mean, like, it was a long rope. I have a really long rope, but they had to tie their rope to that rope, throw a rock to the kid that was in his son, and then he swam with the dog and pulled the dog. The dog was freaking out all the way across the river, and they made it, and they threw my rope back. So we saved the day. That was pretty cool. I feel good about that, because they came across the day before, yesterday, and they said they got across no problem. Today, it's like White Rapids.
Yeah.
You can't even, it's like 20 feet deep in some spots, he said. You can't, he got washed down the river. We couldn't afford that with our stuff in our pack, so we couldn't go across.
So then we said maybe we'll turn this into a 40-mile loop and do the whole thing, which I did plan out before I decided this should be a chill trip in honor of Trail Killer's bachelor party. But then, Mike, I feel like something happened about 4 miles into that plan.
And what happened?
We changed our mind.
Why?
We don't feel like doing that shit.
That's right. That's right. Plus, my feet were killing me. You all know why.
Oh my God.
By this point, I'll stop complaining about it.
That happens.
But we came back to this spot. It's pretty cool. We saw the water already. It's not too far down the hill, and we are going to chill and relax. Have some grain alcohol.
No, corn alcohol.
Corn alcohol and some moonshine.
Southern moonshine style, but
And some dinner later.
legal and fully taxed.
That's right.
Don't want anybody thinking I'm delinquent here.
Oh man, thanks Sean for bringing this for my bachelor before I get married.
Yes, right?
Thing.
See?
Which, might I add, I have the
You're taking another one.
soon-to-be wife in the world.
Yes.
Truth be told, because she is a wonderful woman, and she, even though she doesn't want me to leave, she doesn't give me a hard time, even though it's written on her face that she's sad that I'm leaving, but she's supportive, and I love her to death for that.
You know what I heard, Mike?
What?
Actually, I came up with this myself.
What did you say?
I came up with this little thing. It's called absence makes the heart grow fonder.
Oh, you're gay.
I'm thinking about
I don't
patent.
think she believes in that.
I'm just telling you what I wrote.
Thank you for bringing this moonshine.
Right. You're going to partake in shot number 2.
Shot number 2.
Okay.
Number 1 was on Syntax 97 video.
Well, no, we got to give a little footage for you.
Oh, it's the second shot.
Yeah. What are you saying? That you're going to knock this back with
in the world, by the way. Snickers
Yeah.
with almonds.
Yeah.
Classy.
Yeah.
Not peanuts.
All right.
Expensive.
No, you don't get down like that.
All right.
White lightning. Oh, wow. He did the robot. He did the robot. That was good.
I want to light a match.
I'm sorry, what?
I want to light a match.
It sounds like your tongue is non-existent.
Oh my god.
It's weird. Isn't it like drinking a permanent marker? Right?
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah. I could have bought some really nice, expensive whiskey. Oh, God.
It's your turn, bro.
Oh, come on now. All right, only because it's a special occasion. Thank you.
Do it.
All right, I'm on it. Watch how a man does this. See?
Yeah.
No,
that's
nothing.
good. None of that twitching.
Oh man, this isn't acting. The tip of my tongue is fucking on fire.
Yeah, I said I want
I'm
a
not
match
thinking
to
it.
see if I could blow fire.
That's weird.
Like, actually breathe into a match and see what happens.
Oh,
Light your face
all right,
on fire.
Before I was acting, but this is real. Oh, God.
Yeah, it's got the bite.
Oh.
Oh, you jerk. So there is a storm coming, so we moved everything from over by the fire pit to right next to us. He's actually sitting on that. Sean will probably just sit in his hammock. We got the big old tarp covering us. Works out good. Hear the thunder? And I'm over there. Well, here comes the rain. And I got myself a big old rock to set my pack on under my hammock. That way if the ground gets wet and water starts flying down, it stays dry. And we're going to keep drinking some moonshine and cooking some dinner. It just rains its butt off.
Get the fuck out of here!
It's crazy as shit. Kind of lit. Yo, this thing is so freaking comfortable. I'm never getting out of this hammock ever. Ever. This is awesome.
Got your tarp dialed in just right. Tension's good. And he is out.
Oh man, it's 7 o'clock roughly. After 11 hours of sleep, day 1 is complete. Day 2 is about to start.
Good morning.
How'd you sleep?
Couldn't tell you. Don't remember.
You passed out for 11 hours, or did you sleep some?
Yeah. Passed out for 3. Slept for 8.
Yep.
That was good. Woke up a couple times to readjust myself.
I like the little special arm that you just did.
T-Rex.
coffee's good. This is a must on the trail. Always gotta have my coffee.
Good thing about this is I can take it, flip it, and string it out.
Yeah, nice. Oh, right out of the sack.
Right out of the sack.
That's cool.
Oh man, we made it back to the car finally. Sean got here first because I'm a little slow with these slippers. Oh my god, I think I got a blister from it. Well, I can't take the blisters anymore. I'm getting shoes at Grassy Creek Clothing in North Carolina. Let's see what they got. A low top or a mid top? The other ones were too wide.
Sarah just specifically unprovoked sent a message saying no.
Well, now we got the boot things taken care of. Since we're in a town and we're about to go back to a trail, should we get KFC?
To bring into the woods?
Yeah. And a box of wine?
It's lighter than glass, so it sounds like the responsible thing to do.
That'll be fun. We gotta put the chicken in some Ziplocs and we are going. What do we got? Some Boda
3 liters.
of red wine?
Yeah, 2.2 pounds per liter, so a nice 6.5, 7 pounds.
So I got shoes, wine, and KFC.
Yeah.
And we're back on the other side of the gorge. Wolf Pit. But we got chicken, wine, and new boots.
Yes.
Thank gosh for the new boots.
Oh.
Like a million miles now. 20 in slippers was not fun. All right, day 2. We're gonna start day 2, and it's 14:45, 2:45. Actually, we didn't really start today. We are restarting today because we started the day hiking out and got to the car at like 11:30, and then drove into town. You saw already got some shoes, got some special treats for tonight. Let's do this. Trail killer. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh man. The sun is beating us up, man. It's hot. Oh man, it's gonna rain again. I think I'm gonna put my pack cover and stuff on. Have my jacket ready. Friendly looking clouds, no cover on the side of a mountain with some lightning. That's good times. Good times. Good views though. I could run down the side of the mountain that I just climbed up because of a little storm with some lightning. But if I go out with some lightning, at least I went out awesome. Oh, rain feels pretty good. What do you say, Sean?
Yeah, man, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Screw it.
Good stuff. I'm going to set my hammock up right here on this ledge between these trees. This is an awesome campsite. Obviously people think that because they made quite the fire pit with lots of benches. Oh yeah. I dig this. You coming?
Maybe.
I mean, I do want to hang out on the hammocks, but I think I might put my hammock over here. I call claim to it. Claimed.
You filming me again?
Whatever. Are you filming me?
Yeah.
Why is this happening? We're camping in the Green Valley, named by Trail Killer. Okay.
Oh my god. Sean, put the fucking phone down. No, you've always annoyed me on the car trips.
Come on, man.
No, you always have the window down when we're doing 80.
Oh my god.
Nope, I'm
Put
sick
the
of it.
phone down.
Nope.
I killed.
No, I'm driving home alone. It's going to be quiet. I'm going to listen to O&A.
Well, we just had another rainstorm. You cannot get more beautiful than that, huh? Is that not the most beautiful thing? Other than my soon-to-be wife? Man. Let's get a little closer to the edge. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, you gotta go check out what I just saw over there on the cliff after this rainstorm. See our tent site. Finally got it set up. And as always, we do things right. We found big rocks and made a table and some chairs.
Alright.
Sean, what are you eating?
Me? Got a little spaghetti and meat sauce sitting in my little reflective cozy to keep it nice and hot.
I got some risotto chicken. And pour me some wine, bro.
Alright, man. Living the high life over here, you ready?
Yeah, man. Cool it up. Dramatic effect. Oh, snap.
Whoa, shit!
Aerate, let it open up.
Alright,
Oh,
aeration. Fancy.
Alright.
Alright, man.
Cheers.
Here's to you, Linville, Gorge, and your upcoming marriage, my friend.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations. Oh yeah.
That's good.
Ain't
Oh
messing
man,
with
that's real good.
that.
I'm gonna be toe up after that whole
Oh,
box.
you said toe up.
Oh man.
Man, it's that kind of party.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might be.
Sweet. Thank you for the wine.
No, I purchased it, you carried it, so we both paid for it.
Oh man, no more chips. Oh man, 4 breasts of chicken are gone. And our dinner's gone too. My cup's empty.
The wine's not gone.
Your cup's empty. How much more wine we got?
Oh my god.
Fill it up, yo. Fill it up.
Only because I want to spare ourselves the weight tomorrow for health reasons. We wouldn't want our hips to get damaged.
Don't even stop. That's good.
It's insulated.
This one.
Would you like sales aerated, sir?
Are we halfway done that box or 3/4 of it?
Hold on.
Which one?
No, I feel like it's here. I feel like it's there.
Halfway done the box. Alright. And it's 22:26. And if we don't finish this box before we go to bed, we have to finish it in the morning for breakfast. So guess what we're going to try to do?
Breakfast.
Finish it! Oh man. So it's like 23:16.
Yeah.
Which is what time?
11:16.
And what just happened?
We saw lights behind us.
Yes, we did.
And then voices.
Yeah.
And we said, oh my God, somebody's walking up to our camera.
That sucks. I'm pretty drunk, and that's scary, right?
Right.
But they are pretty cool dudes. They're like us. And I showed them prime real estate, which is 2 hammock spots right on the cliff, so when they wake up, they can see the coolest view ever.
Which we'd probably be at if I wasn't a stick in the mud, but I kind of wanted more of a compound.
We got a compound.
But my fault.
It's all right. We can do it tomorrow. We'll find a spot tomorrow on the cliff.
I like it.
I like it too. And these guys are pretty fucking cool, so we're good. What happened? Oh man. Oh, I did throw up, didn't I? Because Sean made me drink White Lightning.
Nope.
That's why.
Wasn't me.
And if I would just stuck wine, I'd been fine. Oh, great. My boots got rained on. Awesome. I'm so smart when I'm drinking. Oh, man. Oh, this is gonna suck. I'm going back to bed. Just not remember anything. Alright, so the view this morning really freaking sucked. There's a huge cloud, so our friends from Georgia that we just met, they're going to take us up to the chimneys. We're going to walk with them for a little while. They got up a little before us and been waiting around being nice, but last night was interesting. So the good thing is if we don't see any views, we have to come this way to go back home, and tomorrow it might clear up. But it'll be a good time no matter what. Just gotta get this hangover to go away. Kinda hurts my head. But I think we're gonna tell you guys to go ahead. I'm gonna just be a little slower, and I don't think I can get all the way up to the gap today.
Yeah,
or the chimneys.
Yeah, it was a pleasure meeting
It
you.
has been a
man,
pleasure.
not a problem.
I'll have to send you some pictures of it
All right,
when we get up there, because we
definitely.
have you still have that info, right?
Yeah, well, it was YouTube.
Yeah. And I'll be able to, hopefully from that, be able to
Oh, you
send
can
guys
be
some-
right on that.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
definitely.
perfect.
All right, guys. So yeah, do your own speed, and maybe we'll bump into it again.
Okay.
All right. Oh man, we finally found some water. That'll help take care of this hangover, I think. Nice little spring. Does this work for you?
Yeah.
Let's get some water.
Yeah, I'll take it. I need some
All
water.
right. Alright, I got the rocks ready for my chair. Got the sticks that I want. Just gotta bind them together now. And now it's complete. After last night's rainstorm, everything's kind of still wet. Just drying out the bag and the cheap pad that I'm using that works perfect. The backpack cover and the backpack. And we've been working on this. Made ourselves a little fire pit, and I made Sean a bench too, so we can chill here. And now we're collecting some wood. Let's get going. And we're done collecting wood. We got a nice pile here. We'll keep it small. Some bigger ones just in case we feel like messing with those. finished the benches, and I just grabbed this huge rock for a table. We'll get this thing started soon.
This is life right here.
Yeah, man.
I have nothing really to say other than
Alright, well, we decided that we're going to split the Spam and my mac and cheese and mix it up.
I'm looking forward to this so
That
much.
sounds so good. Beautiful.
Looking good.
Alright, Spam's looking good. Mac and cheese right there. We'll cut it up on this. And then Sean's going to get half in this. And I'll eat out of the bag. Oh yeah. And the final product. Mac and cheese with Spam cooked on the fire. Oh man, it's so good. How's yours?
Amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you to Chef Mike for hooking that up. It's so good.
Mm-hmm. Alright, all packed up. A lot less stuff to go in that bag now. It's going to be an easy hike out of here except for the blister on my foot. And then we're going to get some food and head on home.
Alright, so we definitely had a successful trip. Successful by the means that God was successful making us do what He wanted us to do, which was just hang out instead of trying to kill ourselves. And there were so many times during this trip that He showed us that, but I didn't figure it out until the second night after hanging out, that that's really what the plan was. And so we get to this place, And we have this grand idea is that we're going to do this loop and we're going to, you know, bust out some cool mileage and get to some places. And, you know, we had an agenda, which we usually do, and we have to complete and usually kill ourselves to do. So he made me forget my boots. But I said, you know what? I got slippers. I'm still going to do this. So he was pretty upset. He's like, oh, he's still going to do this with slippers? So we start hiking with the slippers, and we get down to the bottom of the river, and there is a huge problem because we couldn't get across. There was way too much water in there, and there was a kid and his dad and a dog that couldn't get across. We had to help get across. So he was like, that'll slow him down. Oh no, it won't. Because now we decided to do a longer loop. So we start hiking 2 miles longer from there, saying we'll go all the way to the visitor center and get across there. And then he said that's not going to work out either. So he burned my feet. I started getting blisters, and we finally gave up. And we said, all right, we're going to go back to the car. So we finally get back to the car the next day. He allows me to get shoes in the town. He lets me get a box of wine and some KFC, and he's like, all right, you guys got the right idea now. We're gonna go hiking and hike in the woods. So we get to the first campground. We're finally there, and that's when I realized, you know, he wanted us just to hang out because he gave us an awesome view of this cliff. It was the most amazing view ever. And then these two kids came from Georgia who were pretty cool dudes, and we were hanging out with them. And then they were like, oh, we're going to take you up to the chimneys and blah, blah, blah. And it's a pretty hard hike. And we're like, cool. So the next day we're ready to go with them. And once again, he's like, no, you obviously didn't get it. You didn't figure it out. You're supposed to hang out and chill, not follow these guys. So he made it foggy so you couldn't see anything. He gave me a horrible hangover from the night before. I don't know if he did that or if I did that. Self-induced, but I just couldn't do it. So I finally told these guys, I was like, I can't do it. You guys go ahead. We're just going to hang here. So we found a spot. We hung out. We ended up making an awesome campsite. Had a lot of fun hanging out, talking, and then we got back. So this whole entire trip, his plan was for me and him, me and Syntax 77, just to chill. Just chill. And it worked out. And it was a good trip. So that's my God story.
Mike.
Yeah.
The devil made me do it.
Oh. Well, we got two different entities trying to,
Do we ever agree on anything? Did we talk about that? We never agree.
Never agree. Alright, well, thanks for watching Syntax 77 and Trail Killer. That didn't really work out.
Why?
I don't know.
You nailed it. Yeah.
Alright.
Right?